Hey, my bunnies. So my name is Nina Nam. I just am a normal person that started with my unemployment checks and a lot of content on TikTok to build my own business. I started with zero, like a lot of debt, and I was unemployed when I first started out. I have a few videos. One of them says I made over $20,000 within 2 weeks, and another video, I updated it. I made over $100,000 in about 5 months, a little over 5 months. This whole video is gonna talk about the difference between making a commodity, just making a product, versus building a brand. So this is what Gary Vee told me, that everything should be based on brand. I do not recommend that you just make a commodity and try to compete on Amazon, just try to compete based on pricing and quality. Yes, those are important, but you lack a brand. People that are building small businesses with zero startup money or very low, very close to zero, very little money, right? Then you are most likely gonna benefit from building a brand that has your face attached to it. So what I'm gonna recommend in this video is that you focus on creating a personal brand. It is important to build a personal brand, okay? If you have a personal brand where people know you and trust you and like you, the competition becomes easier. Do you know what I mean? Once you have a solid personal brand, you can present something to your customers, to your followers, to your fans, and they will want to support you and have it because not only do they like you and trust you, but they just want a part of you. They want to be a part of your world. They're already a part of your world and they want more of you. I'm not saying this in an egotistical way. I'm just saying this is what's natural. People trust and like faces more than just a generic logo. Nike and Mercedes-Benz and BMWs have a vibe, have a tribe of people that are totally dedicated to that brand. But that's because it gives them a feeling of eliteness or a feeling of coolness or a feeling of like looking cool to other people, or maybe they feel cool. But when it comes to building a brand right now, immediately, quickly, with little money, with using your phone, with no crew to help you out and no other models to represent your brand, you are the model, you are the face, you are the thing that's gonna sell. And you are the best salesman for your product, and you can do this with very little upfront. Gary Vee is the one that said, get on TikTok now, you guys. Take advantage of this platform now. I still believe that is the case right now as of August 2021. Get on TikTok now. Put out 3 videos a day at minimum. I don't think it's worth posting more than 4 times a day because TikTok will not make all your videos viral that same day. They want you to keep coming back and making more content on a daily, regular, consistent basis. It's a waste of time to make 20 videos in one day because it's not like your chances of getting viral increases by doing that much. I noticed that the bigger creators may do 1 video or 2 videos a day, maybe even once every couple of days, like they take some time off or they have other projects they're doing. But for someone that's just starting out right now, I really emphasize doing at least 3 times a day. Another thing that Gary Vee said is that you got to watch a lot of content. He said to watch something crazy like 4 hours a day of other people's content and try to get in the mindset of what are the kind of videos that TikTok likes. What are the kind of videos that TikTok makes viral? So you gotta know how to play the game. It's a game and you gotta be willing to play it. I know that sometimes you can get frustrated and think this is dumb or this is for little kids, but hey, there are so many people building their brands on this platform very quickly. It is still one of the fastest ways to grow organically compared to YouTube or Instagram. Because I watched literally 4 hours a day of TikTok content, I understood how to edit, I understood the attention span of people, I understood just how quick, it's like YouTube videos on steroids. You literally have to grab their attention from the beginning and just stay high energy or just stay very interesting or keep moving around or or like switch scenes every 3 seconds, like cut the video into 3 to 4 second slices. It's so quick, unless something's already moving like very often or you're keeping their attention. but you want to keep it super short. This is stuff that I've gone really into detail. There's an hour-long video on this where I go really, really deep, and I highly recommend that you check it out. Number one, when you're creating a personal brand, you got to talk. You have to talk. I know that you guys are searching on YouTube how to make TikToks or how to make YouTube videos without showing your face. That is a very common search. If you want to build a long-term personal brand, which is totally worth it, which is the future of a lot of successful businesses now, a personal brand can beat out a regular brand. Do you know who I'm talking about? Rihanna. Rihanna's lingerie literally ruined Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret does not have a face. It's just a bunch of other beautiful models. Rihanna, she didn't even start doing lingerie till recently. She is destroying Victoria's Secret's brand. I would consider her a personal brand because people know her, see her often, and they feel her vibe, they know how she talks, they know what she's gone through. It's personal, and personal will always beat general, will always beat impersonal. You know what I mean? We're humans, and that's just the way we are. Even if you don't know how your business is going to evolve, start off with your personal brand now and find a niche. Just find anything that you know something about, that, or something that you enjoy talking about, or something that you're already obsessed about, or something that you already research a lot about. Just start sharing what you know, start sharing what you're finding, and you can start creating your own brand. Just beware that you create a niche that is in demand. Fitness is always big, makeup is always big, clothing, fashion is always big, making money is always a big topic. You know, last categories is well-being and mental wellness or positive thinking. That's gonna be also big, but it's gonna be less big than the other money and how you look category. So it's like, number one is money, number two is how you look, and number three is how you feel. Right? A second most important thing for building a brand is being funny, like having fun and smiling and being flirty. When it comes down to it, it's just making you laugh, making you smile, and that's gonna help so much with building your brand, because then people find you likable and then you end up having more fun, and it's just normal, like, to have that vibe, right? To be in that good mood, to be in that kind of vibe is so positive, and it's gonna help you make your brand even more appealing. Number three is be attractive, get attention. So this could mean being hot, making it sexy, making it cute, making it just adorable, making it stand out and pop out. There's no right or wrong. There's just your version of cool, your version of attractive. And you want to play around with it. Whatever you think would look cool or look attractive, I want you to try it and be bold with your fashion, be bold with your makeup, be bold with the way you represent yourself, because that's gonna affect the way people see your products. The products that you show are gonna have your coolness, your attractiveness all linked together. It gets all meshed together. Part of attractiveness is also having good lighting, making everything just very pleasing to the eye. I used to fight my friend about this so much because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be real, I'm just gonna be me, I'm not gonna try too hard. And then I realized, you know what, then that's just saying I don't want anyone to watch me, I don't want anyone to look at me. And you gotta get over that. You gotta get over the fact that you wanna be humble or like you don't want too much attention. No, if you wanna make money, you gotta get attention. Where attention goes, money flows. Number 5, don't compete, dominate. So what this means is don't compete with other similar people like you that are in the same niche as you. Don't think you're ever competing with them. It's like the Olympics. One athlete is never competing with another athlete. The real winner, in my opinion, is someone that does their ultimate best in their own way. So you also, as a personal brand, you're gonna stand out by doing it your way of coolness, your way of attractiveness, your way of being true to your voice, expressing yourself honestly. You can't compare a beautiful pineapple with a beautiful apple. There's just no way. They're just totally different. And they're amazing in their own right. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be the one for your fans. And the only way to do that is to be very authentic and to have a strong statement, a strong, bold vibe, a strong, bold impression, being in a heightened state of your ultimate happy, energetic, best version of what you want to convey and make your customers just be drawn to you. Anyways, number 6 is make a lot of content, because that is the only way to get a lot of attention. Make a lot of content, not only on TikTok, but get on YouTube. I recommend those 2 platforms the most, and then do Instagram more. Try to get on those 3 at least. I know Gary Vee says things like, if you have strengths in writing, then do a blog. Who's reading blogs these days? Very few people. I know that he says that there's a medium for everyone to learn from, but I don't think that's where the future is. I believe that the future is in visual content, audio content. People want to hear, people want to see, people want to feel, and that's like the most direct way to feel and like be attached to somebody, to be attached to a personal brand, is by hearing and feeling and seeing them, So I want you to focus on making video content. Don't just make photos, videos where you talk, videos where you express, videos where you smile and flirt, like videos where you show how you dress, how you look. Just all that is gonna make you so much more appealing, and instantly someone has a feeling about you when they see you. So give them that, show them that in video format as much as possible, and photos less often. Focus on talking and showing and laughing. It's sometimes really easy to get viral on TikTok if you use the audios that they provide, like audios that are trending, right? Songs or just something funny that people say. Those can be very trending. I recommend using that to your advantage. Use audios and songs that are trending and to reenact and lip sync and talk sync, whatever, like sync it up. But don't only depend on that. Try really hard to post a lot of videos, most of your videos, where you're using your own voice and people hear you and feel you and they get you like immediately. I wanted to have this feeling of like magical, fantasy, cutesy, funny, silly, and sometimes over the top. And I was like, I'm gonna do pastels. Like, pastels are cute. They can be over the top because they're super girly and babyish. It's a little bit fantasy. It just makes you kind of get out of reality. And the way I joke around is kind of like extreme or crazy or out of this normal way of thinking and talking. So I wanted to attract those kind of girls that like that kind of stuff. Who doesn't like pastels anyway? I was never into pastels. I promise to God, if you ask my best friends, they will tell you that I would always wear black, brown, grays. I created this vibe for myself. I said, hey, if I'm gonna be like goofy and silly the way I wanna be, then I also wanna have something kind of silly but magical and pretty. Like, I wanna have that as an extension of myself, and I wanna wear that. I'm gonna start wearing pastels. I'm gonna start matching. I'm gonna start wearing better makeup. I'm gonna start wearing better eyelashes. Like, I really pushed myself to create more of a character. So this is what you gotta do. Number 8, is it number 8? It might be number 7. Number 7, make yourself into a character. You gotta see yourself as an entertainer. It's like, you are not just a normal person. Why do people like going to the movies? We wanna get entertained. We wanna have someone to look at. Like, we wanna be taken into a fantasy. We wanna be moved. Use this as an art form to just be totally free and fun, and let people enjoy your creativity, and push yourself to be more creative and more bold with the way you express yourself. It takes guts to put yourself out there and to talk. I know that's really hard for a lot of people. A lot of people are scared to like even look at themselves on camera or to be in front of people talking. But the more you do it, the easier it gets and the more fun it gets. So just make yourself laugh. Make yourself impressed by the way you dressed or the way you like came up with your look for that day. Be gutsy, and you will be more proud of yourself that you took these kind of actions to not only like get yourself out there, but also to start building your brand. And you have to be unafraid to sell. Okay, so that's number 8. Do not be afraid to sell. Do not be afraid to tell people that you're selling something or that you made something. Be proud of it, wear it all the time, talk about it, share how you created it. And people are gonna buy it more because they like you. They just are drawn to you, and they're gonna care less about the price and the quality because they value you. Okay? If you are not the brand, they're solely gonna base it on, like, look at Amazon. What do you base your purchases on when you go to Amazon? You base it on the price and the quality and the reviews. You don't base it on how you feel about the brand. You don't base it on who is behind this product at all. When you use personal branding to your advantage, you are gonna have so much more leverage into creating a serious business that can blow away even big brand companies that have been existing for a lot longer than you have. Good luck. If you want to book a coaching session, just click my link tree and tell me all the things that you want to discuss, okay? I will do the best that I can to help you out because I really love helping young entrepreneurs make it. I will not give you generic advice. I will look at your account. I will look and watch your videos. I will hear what you are struggling with and give you my best opinions. Right now, I do have some time before I'm launching my next product, but after my product that's coming out comes out, I'm gonna be very busy. But I wanna help you guys out right now. Hit it up. Let me know if you have any questions below, okay? Good luck.